Hey guys, we are continuing the car ride stepmom talk videos because actually I've got about 45 minutes until I'm where I am supposed to be today. And so yeah, I'm just gonna continue to keep these going because it's super easy to hold the camera, talk to it for a couple minutes, and then put it up. So, or actually I got you kind of like stuck in between the chair right now. But anyway, so today I wanted to talk about, and this is really me confessing or tattling on myself, and that is to make time for your spouse. I will say I am not the best at this. I'm still very much struggling through how to figure this out. We've been married probably by the time this video goes up 4 months, and I'm not gonna lie, it is hard. It is hard work, especially with us working such off schedules. So I have been working nights and he's been working the days, of course. And so because of that, it is a big struggle sometimes. Okay, friends. It is a big struggle sometimes to make time to spend together. And so, honestly, Billy is really good about his lunch breaks if I don't have to work or if I work the late shift, saying, hey, let's go grab some lunch. And we'll just go to like somewhere that have like a $5 box or something and just have lunch together, kind of chit chat a little bit, and then we're off on our way. And so, for instance, that was just yesterday. He said, hey, you know, what are you doing? You go in late today? And I was like, actually, I'm off. And he was like, oh. And he's like, well, meet me at Taco Bell and let's grab some lunch. And so that's exactly what we did. That vlog will be up quite a way before this vlog will, or video will. So you have to find ways to make things work. I know when we were first married, it was super hard and I was super tired. And we're not totally sure why. I think a part of it was probably my iron level. It is something that whenever I get just like so tired and I'm sleeping, but it just doesn't seem to be working. It's usually because my iron's too low, I'm not getting enough protein, something. So kind of change some things up. I definitely am working on, you know, making sure my protein levels are up and making sure I get enough iron in the day to kind of help. And then the thing was, I was like drinking Red Bull and stuff to keep myself awake so that we could spend time together, and sometimes that doesn't really work either. So our big thing is lunch dates, and our big thing is dinner. You know, sometimes it's true. Now, if I work until 11 or midnight, I tend to just go ahead and straight eat at work dinner and then just come home. But days that I get off at like 6:30, which are very few and far between, but 6:30 shift, or if I get off at 8:30, I will go ahead and not fully eat, because I'll usually just have some kind of like snack-ish item, and then eat dinner at home. Now, it does cause me to eat super late, but it's that time that we get to spend together talking, watching some TV, just hanging out. So I definitely say, try to figure out how you can spend time together. Sometimes it's super hard, especially if you're working those different shifts, and you're like me and you do need sleep. There was a study I read that it talks about women need more sleep than men, and it's definitely very true. He's good on 4 to 6 hours. I, on the other hand, am not. I can make it work, but not for very long. So that's just what I would say, you know, try to make time. There's definitely different ways, whether it's when the kids go to sleep, y'all try to have like ice cream or some cookies or some chips, or just sit there and talk, or have popcorn, or whatever, however you do it. You know how to do it the best way that works for you. And so yeah, I would encourage you, if you can. Right now, it seems kind of hard right now, and we don't even, I mean, we just have Michael on the weekends, but it's going to get harder when we do have kids. And so that's something that if we're already flexible and working through it now, it'll be better later. So